By the end of this tutorial, you should be able to know the ways in which new technology has changed how scientists classify organisms. Living things are classified using a system that was developed by Carl Linnaeus. However, technology associated with biology has advanced throughout the years, which has allowed the current classification system to be enhanced by using the microscopes, biochemistry, and DNA evidence. More specifically, the development of microscopes allowed cells to be examined in far more detail. For example, the organelles within the individual cells could be distinguished, and this allowed a more scientific approach of classification. In addition, the development and study of biochemistry and the processes undertaken inside the cells in some cases have allowed any ambiguities within the classification system to be clarified. Finally, the comparisons of DNA sequences have allowed the relationship of organisms to be explored further. In some cases, species that are more closely related may have fewer differences contained within the DNA sequences. And based on this advanced technology, the classification system have continued to be developed by other scientists such as Carl Woese. He developed a three-domain system which in return is subdivided into 6 kingdoms, according to the following. The 3 domains are archaea, bacteria, and eukaryota. Archaea are the primitive forms of bacteria that include organisms that can live in extreme conditions. And this domain contains only one kingdom, which is the Archaeobacteria. Now, the second domain is the bacteria, and these are the true bacteria and the cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria are organisms that can make photosynthesis. And this domain also contains one kingdom, which is the Eubacteria. Finally, the third domain is the Eukaryota. These organisms all have cells that contain a nucleus enclosing the genetic material. And there are 4 eukaryotic kingdoms: the protists, the fungi, plants, and animals. So, we have 3 domains and 6 kingdoms.